With one of the best free agent guard classes in NFL history due to the salary cap decreasing, the Minnesota Vikings need to have 2 helpings, 2 scoops of interior offensive linemen headed into the draft. Two. And even though as of right now, the Vikings have missed out on Kevin Zeitler, who signed with the Ravens, John Feliciano re-signed with the Bills, and Andrew Norwell restructured to stay with the Jacksonville Jaguars. This guard class is still deep AF, even though not happy with Spielman, losing out on Zeitler, $7.5 million per year. You're already overcooking my grits. But the rest of the class, you're lucky. It's pretty damn deep. You still have Jumpin' Joe Thuney up at the top, would be a rock star, left guard starter, probably going to cost you $14, $15, $16 million per year, somewhere in there. Kevin Zeitler, stupid Badger, is dead to me. Gabe Jackson from the Raiders, who's recently let go. Trey Turner of the Chargers, former Panther, 5-time Pro Bowler, also out there. Yes, not scheme fit. Don't care. Our new scheme is kicking somebody's ass. Austin Blythe would be a great scheme addition on the interior offensive line. Also can play some center, the former Iowa Hawkeye. Ethan Posich, a 4-year player for Seattle, really stepped up this season as their starting center. Now hits free agency, can play all 5 positions. Coming out of LSU in 2017, really liked him. Nick Easton, former Viking, recently hit the market, was let go by the Saints. Forrest Lamp, no matter what, the 2017 second-round pick. Didn't work out with the Chargers, had some injury history there. Him and Dan Feeney, 2 guys leaving the chart. Well, what happened with the Chargers? Like, they had all the talent except their O-line was booty. Lane Taylor coming over from the Packers, although he's going to be a little bit older. And Jermaine Elamanior from the Patriots was their swing backup offensive lineman, can play some tackle, can play some guard as well, former Raven. Also, not even making the list, was recently unretired Kyle Long. Now, there is a lot of injury risk with him, but the year off may actually do his body some good. Former Chicago Bear. He's reportedly visiting with the Raiders, his dad Howie's former team, but you want revenge on the Bears twice a year, buddy? Come on in. And the Vikings currently have around $9.4 million in cap space, and we'll have more after the Anthony Barr restructure is official. And if the Vikings want to make a run at Joe Thuney, they can. They're going to have the cap space, especially after they... Please cut Shamar Stephen. I mean, that's $3.75 million just sitting there. Come on, pick it up. But as we laid out, if the Vikings come away from free agency with at least 1, if not 2 starting caliber guards and then move Ezra Cleveland to left tackle, it really frees up what you can do in the draft because you're not beholden to needing a guard. So at BPA number 14, you can go Christian Barrymore, the defensive tackle. You can go Micah Parsons if he falls. You can go Kyle Pitts, the tight end. You can go Devontae Smith or Jalen Waddle if they're there. You can go cornerback J.C. Horn or Patrick Surtain if they fall. Trevin Moehrig, a little bit high, but he is the best safety in the draft. Or you could go quarterback. Oh, going true BPA, especially with 11 more draft picks behind you and the offensive line, that box is checked. You feel okay. You don't feel like you need to reach for a position of need. And hell, if it is an offensive lineman at 14, even better. So if Christian Darrisaw is there, if Rashawn Slater is there, if Samuel Cosme or a little bit high for Radens, whatever, or AVT is just sitting there chilling and he's the best player on your board at 14, giddy up. Because even signing these 2 guards, both of them veterans, both of them probably going to be on shorter term deals. I mean, it shouldn't preclude you from going offensive line if that's at the top of your board, but it doesn't make you have to take O-line early. But signing 2 free agent guards for the Vikings this offseason, it's like in your personal life, if you have a good amount of money in savings, it gives you options. Like, you don't have to be desperate if something happens. Like, you won't have to make rash decisions just to survive. Solve this offensive line problem once and for all. Get Posich and Austin Blythe. Get Joe Thuney and Kyle Long. Get Gabe Jackson and Trey Turner. Woo! Changing that scheme, baby. It's 700 pound of guard goodness. Woo! Do it. Get it done, and let's go in the draft. BPA Fonzie time. Your thoughts? Vikings need to sign 2 guardos in free agency. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull some on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.